Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope that you are always well and happy. My name is Zineddin Zulifatul fajri. As a teacher of English, allow me as a teacher to teach English to explain the material that will be discussed in our meeting today. Okay everyone, here I will explain about analytical exposition. In this material, we will discuss the first definition of analytical exposition, then the second, the function of analytical exposition, the third, structure in analytical exposition, and the last, formula of analytical exposition. I will explain what is analytical exposition. Please pay attention, be careful, and the important point, please note. The first material is definition of analytical exposition. In the English definition, analytical exposition is a text that elaborates the writer's idea about the phenomenon surrounding. Its social function is to persuade the reader that the idea is an important matter. If interpreted in Indonesia, this text is a writing that shows the writer's opinion about things they care about or what is happening around them, such as event, object, or place. And second material is the function of analytical exposition. The function of this paper is to convince the reader that the topics raised are important matters that can be debated or discussed together. It's no wonder that in an article there are many questions such as "Do you agree with this?" or "What do you think?", which aims to build the reaction of the readers. However, keep in mind that the text does not attempt to change the reader's point of view because the narrative is purely the opinion of the author. And the next material is structure of analytical exposition. Analytical exposition structure. Are you getting interested in trying to make your own analytical exposition? Well, you have to pay attention to the structure in the writing first. What are they? Thesis. The beginning to write an analytical exposition is with the thesis section. This section is the main topic you want to address. You can also write down the reason behind the problem. Thesis always starts in the first paragraph, and without a clear thesis, an opinion will be read less strongly. You cannot modify or skip this section. reiteration, or conclusion. The closing of the analytical exposition is the conclusion or reiteration. This paragraph contains the reaffirmation of the author's position and opinion on the main topic. In addition, the last paragraph can also contain conclusion from the argument you wrote above. It can also aim to make it easier for reader to understand the content of the opinion you have written. And the last material is formula of analytical exposition. There are several characteristics or formula when you want to write an opinion. The grammar used in the analytical exposition is simple present tense, so you have to write an opinion with a verb 1. In writing your opinion, you need to use words that express your truth or feeling. Writing becomes more personal and the reader will feel a more emotional reading because of the closeness of the author to the topic being used. An internal conjunction that connects the argument between two clauses. Internal conjunctions can be divided into 4 categories, namely addiction. Example: besides, in addition, furthermore. Comparison. Example: but, vice versa. Henceforth. On the other hand. Time. Example: second, then, next. Cause effect. Example: consequence, as a result, and so. Finally, you can write an analytical exposition with causal conjunction. For example, using the word as a result, because, by, accordingly, despite, due to, for that reason, and others. This serves to strengthen your argument, which will be understood by the reader. Without writing down cause and effect, the opinion is likely to be biased or blunder. Internal conjunctions can be divided into 4 categories, namely addiction. Example: besides, in addition, furthermore. Comparison. Example: but, vice versa. Henceforth. On the other hand. Time. Example: second, then, next. Cause effect. Example: consequence, as a result, and so. So, finally, you can write an analytical exposition with causal conjunction. For example, using the word as a result, because, by, accordingly, despite, due to, for that reason, and others. This serves to strengthen your argument, which will be understood by the reader. Without writing down cause and effect, the opinion is likely to be biased or blunder. and this example of analytical exposition. Okay, maybe enough for our lesson today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.